Okay, so today we are diving into our tech space, our online home. And, every day I just started yesterday and I'm giving you a little bit of a taste of the work we're doing in the realignment, my 8-week course, which you can find out all the info about below. But as we talked about yesterday, Marie Kondo, the home edit, we've had this huge upsurge, in popularity for all this like home cleaning, organization, alignment around our physical space, which I think is so tremendous. And the same exists for our digital or our online home. If we're not feeling in alignment, if we're not feeling like an open, clean, clear flow around our digital home, we spend a ton of time there, right? And so that's something that we need to shift, and that we're really going to see profound effects from shifting. And so what is your digital home? Well, think about the things that you interact with, in the virtual online internet world every day, right? So most of us probably have some sort of a smartphone that maybe gets different notifications to it, has text messages, emails, all of that jazz. Thinking about how does it make you feel when you look at your phone, when you look at your inbox on your phone or your text messages on your phone, how do you feel about it, right? Does it feel good? Does it feel like an open, flowing way for people that you love or people that you want to connect with you? I know at times in my life it has felt overwhelming. It has felt cluttered. And when you're feeling that way, it is an energetic block like we were talking about yesterday, right? And so we want to try to clear as many of these energetic blocks as possible. So that can happen when you look at your desktop screen, when you look at your inbox, when you look at your Google Drive or whatever, services you use to kind of organize and track all of your things online. Does it feel clean, clear, open, expansive, aligned with the energy that you want to feel? Does it align with the you that you aspire to be? When you think of you being your best self, how does their technology world or their online world, exist, right? Those are great questions to ask yourself. And some of the solutions in this area that are going to give you such profound results are really asking yourself, okay, do I need boundaries around this space, right? Do I need to have certain times where I show up to check my texts or check my emails or whatnot, and then have clear-cut times when I'm not in this space, where I'm choosing to not go in this go in this energetic space. The other thing is, are there ways I can organize this? And this is different for everyone. So this is really based on your own personal alignment. So I know some people love organizing their apps into different categories, and they love that organization on their home screen. If that's something that will make you feel good, great, do it. Spend the time, right? It's going to probably take you 15 minutes to do it, right? And oftentimes we procrastinate doing this kind of work because we imagine it's going to take us so much time. But the truth is, it really doesn't take that much time at all once you sit down to do a lot of this. Now, if you have a inbox with 3,000 emails, it might take you, I'm coughing, choking as I'm laughing. Sorry. It might take you a little bit longer. I remember, that was definitely my situation a while ago before I was able to get it under control. And I literally had to dedicate a few days in a row where I spent probably 3 hours at a time. I went to, how I made it in alignment and fun is I went to a local coffee shop. I allowed myself to, get my little, chai latte or whatever I was getting, a little snack, and I listened to some fun music, and I literally just went through. And I just started deleting I started with the oldest emails, and I just started deleting anything. I'm okay, this is so irrelevant and I'm never going to respond to it because I haven't responded to it for a year. Why am I hanging on to this? All that. I just started deleting. You get to a point where you start thinking, if someone hasn't followed up with me recently about this, then it doesn't even matter, right? And then obviously once you get closer to the present, you can be a little bit more finessing and maybe decide if you want to organize your inbox or whatnot. But anyway, I don't want to get too much into all the details. You get the essence of it. So as you're doing this little conscious lifestyle design assessment with me, I want you to check in with this with yourself. Think about your online space, your tech space. How do you want to feel? How does it feel right now? And what are those practical actions that you can take to make that shift? And of course, if you haven't already downloaded that conscious lifestyle design assessment, it's free, it's below. You can get it. It goes through all the 8 different areas that I'm doing these little videos on, so you can check it out. And also, please, if you're watching this and you're like, oh my God, I need to do this realignment work. I really want to do it in the 8 different areas of my life. I really want to see the shifts that are possible on the energetic and physical plane by showing up for this work. Please join us in the realignment, the 8-week course. You can find all the info down below. I've priced it very affordably because I really want as many people as it would serve to do this work. I just know in my life how helpful it's been for me and how much it's been transformative. So check it out below, and I look forward to seeing you on the other side.